And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Petrino! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaya!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaya in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Ankalaev. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Nice shot over the top there.
And everything's landing with so much power. He hurt him.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight.
Oh! The knockdown!
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. And now he's got the back. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ground and pound strike there now. Nice positional control here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh.
Short elbow, short elbow. Good work from the top here by Magomed Ankalayev.
Let's go.
Oh, big elbow.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Ankalaev's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound. He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. He's got to be careful here.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 2. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick land.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cutter. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Side control now.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Ankalaev's in half guard now. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Oh, good defense, yes.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Back mount now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ankalayev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Big elbow there, lands.
This is a terrible position.
Like that.
Oh, this one could be over soon.
That'll do it. Magomed Ankalayev.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Magomed Ankalayev.
All right, what a moment for the oncoming light heavyweight contender, Magomed Ankalayev, getting it done by TKO here tonight. Really put his skills all together, said he needed a finish, and he produced.
Yeah, he needed a finish. And, John, it never hurts to take some risk. And in taking risk,